Keep my home friends back at it. This one is going to be very, very interesting. Do you believe in the Bible? Explain why.
Do you believe in the Bible?
Why do you explain in the Bible?
I believe in the Bible, even though there's a lot of stuff that is up for interpretation. Viewers, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of stuff that you're like, Jesus or God wanted Abraham to kill his son. You know, that's up for interpretation. But the reason I believe in the Bible is because I've had a lot of things outlined in the Bible happen to me in my 26 years.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas I'd be fucking dead. So.
Okay, you got to
Almost died last night.
No, but believing in Jesus' power and the Bible itself is kind of like, did you, I don't know.
Did you have an experience? You can't just say.
Many times I went to church. I really like church. I think when you go to church, you leave with the sense that somebody's there with you, and it's Jesus. You know, I wish I went to church more. I really do, because church makes me feel like such a wonderful person.
So you're saying what makes you believe in the Bible 100% is because of the things you went through in life?
Yeah. Oh, I'd be fucking dead. Dead as a doornail if it weren't for
and you credit
whoever was
to the
looking out.
spirituality. So what about if someone told you, is that consequence or spirit or God?
You could ask I would ask the people that saved me. Say, what possessed you to save Mary Ken Compton? Was it sheer will, or did somebody tell you to?
Well, maybe they went to school to be a doctor.
Or they are humans, and our brain says help people when we see them in peril.
Yeah, it is illumination.
Have you ever gotten a weird witchy feeling that I needed to be saved? Yesterday? Yeah.
Okay, so what that has to do is, what I'm saying is, I'm going to let Natalie go and then
figure out
Can I ask you something? Like, I'm so disrespectful because you're the question asker, but can I ask you if the question would be better framed? Do you believe the Bible is a holy text that is the text? Like, do you believe that the Bible was written by someone that was, in fact, connected to God?
This is where I was headed. You're right in the ballpark. Because a lot of people say they believe in the Bible.
But what does that even mean?
I think it was written by man.
And who wrote the Bible?
Man.
Okay.
Which man wrote the Bible?
I don't know.
So how do you believe in it?
Because it's really powerful.
Okay, hold on. No. We're going to get into this because if you believe in something, you said man wrote it, and I asked you who wrote it, and you don't know what man wrote it.
So if you wrote the same thing, why wouldn't you be able to write a Bible?
Couldn't write the same thing unless I was
so he was a poet.
Are you going off of what you heard or what you experienced?
My experience. Absolutely.
But your experience doing what?
And just in general, there are so many things that have happened to me in this life that make me think somebody wants me to live.
Yeah, but that could be
Because I've been trying to kill myself.
Okay,
but what if that somebody is you?
That could be a higher being.
No, it ain't me, baby.
It is you.
I've been trying to die for 25 years.
Listen. Okay. The Bible was written when? We don't know. We don't know who.
3,000
Absolutely no.
Were you around?
No.
Was your mother around?
Did you just say 3000 BC? The Bible was written during Christ times, which was 1 BC. Or is it negative?
No, I thought it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Still a long ass time ago.
Nobody that claims to be Bible fearing and Bible reading really realize what's going on.
I have a little question for you guys, right? Because
I'm being
No. Listen. So the dinosaurs, were they here before Christ or after Christ?
After. Or before. Sorry.
That's a good question. So you're not Seventh-day Adventist?
Before.
So if they were here before,
they went extinct.
So
who put them here?
God.
The aliens.
Okay, so
You want to know? You want to talk
the
about
Bible?
You want to talk about
Yes.
this? Let me give you guys what I think happened. I think that the aliens.
I'm more along these
I think the aliens. They came here and they were like, "Oh, it's habitable. Why don't we do some kind of experiment? Like, there's these people at this planet,
Terraform.
there's these people at another planet. What if we just,
I don't
Noah's
think
Ark?
it's like
It's like Noah's Ark, right? What if the aliens put one of each species of humans on the boat instead
On
of
each
animals,
planet.
and then
What if they
put
found
us-
20 planets
and then they
were
brought the
let's
ark-
try and
listen,
see what this does?
they bring the Ark to Earth, which is Noah's Ark, and we got Adam and Eve, we got some different people and animals and shit. I think that we're their puppets. I think that we are controlled by the aliens. I think the aliens wrote the book to keep us sane so we wouldn't go insane looking up to somebody we don't know is there. They wrote that book so that it would bring us peace, peace, hope, definitely hope, and happiness to know that everything is okay, and when we die, that everything's gonna be okay.
Okay, so
So you're
let
not
me ask
scared
y'all.
of
Let me ask y'all a general question. This is.
And it's to teach you to do
let
the
me
right
let
thing.
me ask you a general question, right?
But
Because I believe in God, I do, but
But
I don't.
you
I don't
didn't
know.
ask if we believed in
No,
God.
no. Because I'm gonna get to that. I believe in God, but I don't really, because I don't trust man, and man wrote the book.
Yep.
At the table, it was only 12 disciples,
Oh,
but in the
man.
Bible, you have more than 12 chapters in the Bible with different people talking about God. Those people was not at the table
They were
with Jesus.
smoking grass, eating mushrooms, and writing some
So
poetry.
if you only had 12 disciples at
I
the
agree.
table that Jesus actually,
yeah,
you only had 12 disciples that followed Jesus. Where did all these
Poetry
other,
is powerful.
where did you have all these other guys come from that's in the Bible? They didn't walk with Jesus.
So can no, were you asking her that?
No, I'm just trying to bring
general.
it in general
I'm
context.
Yeah.
sorry, I'm zoned out. Move on.
No,
Let's hear
okay,
it.
I'm
so
looking at beauty.
if you
Zoned
think
out.
about the similarities of the Quran, the Torah, the Bible, the Tanakh, every single religious writing, even to tribal Native Americans, Native Southeast
So
Pacificers.
why religions are killing each other? They are literally killing
No, but
each
what
other
I'm
over
saying,
this.
no, but what I'm saying is
because we're divided. But go ahead. Tasha.
Muslims don't like Christians. Christians don't like
But
Muslims.
this is
Jews don't
what
like.
I was saying is why. So all these books say the same thing, right? So how did they get so against each other?
That's it.
And what are the similarities, especially of the origins of who brought in these texts? Because every single book ever says someone out of the sky brought us some shit and we translated it the best we could. And
Angels.
everyone, no,
Orbs grow bright.
it could have been angels. What I'm saying is someone brought some shit down and 2,000 people translated it differently, and those are the
Okay.
religions
I'm
we
gonna-
have today.
I'm gonna say one
Yeah.
thing. I'm gonna say one thing. I'm gonna end it like this, right? How long have you guys been heard Jesus was coming? Right? Jesus is coming.
For
I've
years.
Whole
never
life, right?
believed that Jesus
For
was
years.
anyone
Hold on.
but a man.
Okay.
I don't believe in
So-
God, Jesus,
so-
and
No.
The
it's
20
aliens.
So the 20th
It is
century,
alien.
the 19th century, 18th, 17th, all these centuries
Jesus
they've been
was
saying the same thing over and over and over and over.
But it's all different languages and translations based on your
Because
ideology.
me, I'm the type of person, I'm not judgmental. I don't judge people.
Exactly.
I don't Buddha, Muslim, Christians, Jews,
We are all
Hindus.
people.
I just look at
We
everyone
all-
as
And if you look at the lessons, all the shit's teaching, it's the same lessons.
Mhm.
It's just in different languages and cultures.
yeah.
Yep.
They're saying don't kill your fucking neighbor, don't steal from him either, don't rape women, which that happened recently. You know,
Don't tell me that happened
don't steal.
recently. Don't tell me that happened to you.
No, I'm.
Oh, I'm gonna say because you made a general statement
No,
like
I
that happened
said
recently.
I
like, what the
said
hell?
don't rape women happened recently. Before
Oh, okay,
that,
okay,
you could
okay.
rape women for each
Oh,
other.
okay. I just want
Yeah.
you to. Okay. I'm gonna say what the.
Girl, you're tickling my toes. Like they're going to sleep.
All right. This is a topic
You're
that.
playing with my
Grace
feet.
just tickled her toes. I think she's ready for the next sesh, which isn't filmed unless you pay for it.
Oh my
Sorry, guys.
God.
Ah.